Are we getting into the semifinals? We're getting into the same Ace 2-1 over Jimz. Oops, Holmzie 2-1 either way. No. I don't agree. All right, so let's do the surprise battles first, and then we'll get into the semifinals. I feel like the semifinals needs to be broken down a little more. I'm interested about these. I mean, these battles obviously came out of nowhere. Holmzie versus Oops. Interesting. I feel like Holmzie, well, I mean, he battled Rum Nitty. I don't know. I feel like he needs bigger plates. And Ace versus Jimz feels like a punishment for Ace battling John on another league. I don't know where that came about, but let's get into it. So Holmzie versus Oops. Holmzie versus Oops is an interesting battle because it's kind of out of nowhere. I mean, I guess I just saw Oops battle Cuban in one of the URL events that they did in Tampa a few weeks back, the day that Loso and Chess happened, and Stumbles versus Murda, and Craig Lamar versus Steams, which is a really great battle. Steams has, you know, one of the better performances of the year. But it is random, I guess, seeing Oops. This is Oops' first Caffeine event, and I feel like on top of it being his first Caffeine event, I feel like this is his first real URL event at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is his first time that we're really seeing him. And he's going against a really tough opponent, man. Holmzie, listen, man, I think Holmzie will kind of forever be underrated, and I don't think that's mostly due to the fans. He is on and off, man. He is on and off. He has flashes of greatness. He does have flashes of greatness a lot. And then he has moments where, you know, it kind of seems a little weak. So I think he's on the stronger end than he is on the weaker end of being a battle rapper. I have Holmzie 3-0ing Oops. I have Holmzie 30 and Oops. I fuck with Oops, but I don't think it's strong. And if we're going off of what have you done for me lately, I just watched his performance versus Cuban. It's just not there, man. It's just, it doesn't seem like it would be enough to it doesn't seem like it would be enough to beat a Holmzie. And yeah, like you're saying, Holmzie is a monster, and he does have the potential to beat the shit out of Oops, and I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. You know, respect to Oops, but you know, these battles predictions, you know, I don't hold any punches back. So Oops is dope, but I think Holmzie is just better. And to be honest, a lot of people are talking about Oops' third rounds. Listen, guys, have you guys ever watched Holmzie versus Don Marino? Holmzie has one of the greatest third round angles I've ever seen in my life. Holmzie has one of the best third rounds I've ever fucking seen, especially in person. So Holmzie actually has incredible angles as well. So when you look at Oops and you talk about his third rounds, it depends on what the topic is, right? It depends on what he's doing, right? When he battled Cuban, I don't want to say too much, but he sacrificed his third round. He sacrificed his third round for the most part, didn't really diss Cuban at all. Used his platform to speak on things and say a message, which, you know, obviously we have no problem with. I've done it before with JC, where I've conceded rounds because I feel like there's things that need to be spoken of, and, you know, it's whatever. But if you're looking at it from a battle rap aspect, definitely can't afford to give a round away to Holmzie. Certainly can't. I have Holmzie 3-0. Maybe not a body, but certainly winning every single round. Certainly winning every single round. I think Oops has the potential to catch fire and possibly take one round, but man, Holmzie is a surgeon, dude. Holmzie is a fucking surgeon. Holmzie is for sure winning that. Oops can catch fire and win a round, but Holmzie is too powerful, man. I have him taking every single round, and I have him having a great performance too. I think the theme for that battle is going to be the theme for Ace and Jimz, and we're going to get into that right now, especially since I just got off the phone with Ace. Jesus Christ. I have Holmzie winning 3-0. Ace Amin versus Jimz. Now, I'm going to deliver this as politely as I possibly could, because I know when it comes to Ace Amin, you guys are a little weird, and I understand why. I think Ace understands why too. He's fucked up in the past. He's choked in the past. He's a little stumbly, but let's be real. Okay, Ace Amin, and not just because he's the homie, not because I love him. Ace Amin is the most talented battle rapper to me. From a writing standpoint to the ability to rap, he's one of the cleanest rappers I've ever fucking heard. One of the cleanest rappers I've ever heard. I've never heard somebody rap so fast when he gets into those pockets and be so clear, right? That's when you know it naturally comes to him. There's a lot of people that try to do certain things. It comes naturally to Ace Amin. To me, Ace Amin is the most talented writer, rapper in battle rap, Not even fucking close. And I understand people's gripe that they have with Ace. Dude, it sucks to be supporting of somebody and then they fuck up and then you want to support them again and they fuck up. And I get that. I get that. I think Ace has been in a different bag for a minute. His performance versus John was incredible for sure. And I mean, we'll get into Jimz. Jimz he's a good rapper. We haven't seen him in a while. And I think we saw him versus Your Honor. I'm not sure how you guys had that as far as Jimz versus Your Honor. Jimz can't hold a candle to Ace. If we're being 1,000, there is nothing that Jimz could do across the board from, if he decides to be humorous, it's not going to work. He cannot rap with Ace. He cannot scheme with Ace. He cannot perform better. He's not more aggressive. He doesn't chord his bars good enough. Jimz cannot hold a candle to Ace. I mean, for sure. If Ace does what he's supposed to do, which he's been, it's not going to be close. It's not going to be close at all. I have Ace with a dirty 30. I have Ace body bagging him. And I'm very confident in that. Might have a little bit to do with the fact that I just got off the phone with Ace. There's nothing that Jimz could do. And I agree with you, Duck. It's going to get very dark. Very, very dark for him. Am I 4-12 in judging the Ultimate Madness battles? Yes. Does that not mean that I don't have the expertise to tell you that what should happen could happen? No, you can't take that away from me. Chael Sonnen, professional fighter, never lost, undefeated. He's the worst at predictions. But if Jimz comes with an upset, it's literally Ace Amin fucking up. That's all. That's where that comes from. If Jimz beats Ace, it's the same thing with the Casey versus Twerk. It's to say there's literally nothing that Jimz can do to beat Ace Amin. You'd be out of your fucking mind to look at both of them from a rapper, performer, and all of that shit. There's no fucking way. There's no way you look at both of them and go, yeah, I got Jimz. Maybe if you're a fan, but no fucking way. So I got Ace Amin 3-0. I got Holmzie 3-0. And let's get into these Ultimate Madness 3 predictions, huh? So I went 3 for 8 in the first round. I went 1 for 4 in the second round. So we're not looking too good. But I guess I'll use my professional opinion because that seems to matter. It doesn't. These tournaments are a fucking free-for-all, right? But now we're getting serious with this free-for-all. Now it matters. It matters very much what these judges do. I need, y'all saw me on the recap when I recapped the quarterfinals, and I'm gonna say it again. I need explanations. Hear me right now. Pitchforks. I need pitchforks and torches, okay? If the judges at this point do not give us a detailed explanation why somebody is one step closer to $100,000, I'm throwing a fucking fit. I'm having a bitch fit. Casey J versus Geechee Gotti. Let's be serious here. Casey J was in the first round. Casey J was a completely different battle rapper in the second, like from a fucking country mile. Her setups were perfect. Her punches were perfect. Her aggression was perfect. Her energy was perfect. She absolutely, what the fuck did we do to me? Absolutely ruined Prep's life. Okay. Choked though, but Prep choked worse. So I guess that just, whatever. Okay. First round was, second round was, Geechee Gotti, starting to grow on me. He's incredible. He's incredible, man. He's so undeniable at this point. It's really hard to it's hard to have anything bad to say about him, other than, and it's not a bad thing to say that I'll absolutely fucking kill you, Geechee Gotti, please, when Gnome is over. Geechee Gotti makes it to the finals. He is way too consistent. When I look at Casey J, I saw one completely different battle rapper and then another completely different battle rapper the next time. You know what you're getting with Geechee Gotti, And Geechee Gotti is high level at all times. Now, one of the biggest parts of a tournament is, do you keep the quality? Are you able to produce high level material as the tournament continues and as you have to keep writing and writing and writing? That does not apply to Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti battles every 2 weeks for the last 2 years. Literally, look at Let's Talk Battle Rap. I think they've put up the stats. Geechee Gotti is the exception to the only thing that I worry about for any of these guys. For any of these guys and girls, any of them. The deeper you get into this tournament, the harder it is to produce quality material. I am not built for a tournament. Obviously. Okay, not only was I running out of quality, I was running out of time to prepare. I'm not like that. I need 4 to 6 weeks tops, like the least amount of time. I need a month at least. When it got to me. Geechee Gotti is the exception, and Geechee Gotti makes it to the finals. I think it's going to be close. She stumbled a little versus Prep. We're deeper into the tournament. I don't know. I don't know. But I have Geechee advancing. I have Geechee Gotti advancing. I have Geechee making it to the finals, beating KCJ 2-1. I'm not going to say 3-0 just because of how strong KCJ was versus Prep. So I have Geechee making it to the finals, and now we have to figure out who's his opponent going to be. Who is his opponent going to be? And on the left side of the bracket, we have Cortez versus Rum Nitty. Now here's where it gets crazy. Rum Nitty is like, he's the fucking greatest, okay? He's the greatest, you know? That's fine. Give it, you know? Greatest puncher for sure. He doesn't seem to be losing any quality in his material. And I think that just goes, I think he's just that type. I've never seen him in a tournament setting. You never really watched Nitty battle a lot. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really he doesn't fill his schedule up. He usually leaves a lot of gaps in between. So I think the question of whether he can take the 2 weeks prep or not, I think it's already been answered. And I'm not going to contradict myself because I said that as the tournament continues, it might get harder to keep the quality. But as the tournament continues, you know what? You do get closer to $100,000. You do get closer to $100,000. So that might light a fire. But if you want to talk about a fire that has been lit, you would point at Cortez. I love that Cortez for the last month has been able to do this to every single one of you. He's been doing this a lot. This. And I love this. I love that he's able to do this. Okay? A lot of you, maybe not in this chat. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Vixen. I see you. A lot of y'all are dying for him to fuck up. I know it. I know you guys are. And a lot of you got that Men in Black shing shing over your fucking eyes. Cortez is a legend. Cortez is extremely talented. And Cortez has everything that he needs to beat Rum Nitty. Black, what's up, man? With that being said, I have Cortez winning. And it's not just a want. It's not just a want. Listen, shout out to Rum Nitty. I want everybody to win 100,000. Wish you could spread it amongst the whole community, huh? It's not about a want. I really think he's going to win. Nitty already smoked core. I understand. But it is, goddamn, it's a new day. Shit matters. It's a new day. It's 3 rounds. Nitty smoked core. Correct. But Nitty smoked core with those rounds, that preparation, that approach against those Cortez rounds, that Cortez approach, that Cortez that day. We have no idea what rounds are being crafted as we speak. We have no idea. If Nitty has taken the right or the wrong approach. We have no idea if those punches are going to hit or not. Nitty is a puncher's puncher, right? This is very eerily similar to Danny Myers in the semifinals battling Holmzie and doing punch after punch after punch after punch after punch. And where did it get him? It got him right to the semifinals. And it was given to Holmzie. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are not going off of what might actually happen. These tournaments are a fucking free-for-all. They're a free-for-all. You have no idea what these judges are going to do. You have no idea what these judges are thinking. You have no idea. You don't. We don't. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. If Cortez is anywhere close to Rum Nitty, it could go anyway. I have Rum Nitty losing to Cortez. I have Cortez versus Geechee Gotti in the finals. Now, I would love to see a Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty rematch. I don't even know if you guys, I'm sure all of you do. You guys are, seasoned. Sofrito. Do you guys know that Geechee and Rum already battled? I'm sure you do, but at the end of the day, like, it was too fun. It was too fun. It was too fun of a battle. It was fun. It was random. There was nothing behind it. There was no announcements. So trust, I would love to see Geechee and Nitty really, really get at each other. Really, really get at each other. And yes, if Cortez beats Rum Nitty, you're never going to see a Rum Nitty Geechee Gotti rematch. There would never be any reason. The only way that we could ever see it is if May 22nd, I would give you I was trying to be professional right now, but I actually don't know the time that it starts. I get it that if Rum Nitty doesn't beat Cortez, this is the only chance. This is the only chance that we have to ever see a rematch between Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti. I would love to see it, but I would love to see this from Cortez. I want to see this. I have Geechee Gotti versus Cortez in the finals, and I guess I'll say it now, but I will say it in another recap video. I have Cortez winning this. I have Cortez winning it all. I think it'd be beautiful. Guys, are you kidding me? Cortez wins Ultimate Madness 3, right? 100K in the pocket and goes, yo, Surf, it's fucking time. It's time. Beat Jackboy, beat Nitty, beat Gotti, beat... Who was the person that he... I don't fucking know. Official. Come outside. If Surf says no, I mean, shit, he's kind of retired, right? So I guess it doesn't, I guess it'd be cool. Listen, I'm just trying to paint it'd be cool. All right? It'd be fucking cool. Yeah, I have Casey, I have Casey J losing, and I have Cortez winning. That's a really weird fucking way to say that he lost to Quest Makota. Okay. And he's beat people that are better. Guys, you know that we lose to people that we're not supposed to lose to, right? If battle rap was on paper, if on paper meant anything in battle rap, every battle would have a completely different outcome that it does. Was I supposed to beat Daylight? No. Did I actually wind up winning? No. But what I'm saying is, you never know. You never know, okay? You never know.